And welcome. So this is a different version. This is kind of like a mini read, but it's not as expensive as a mini read. So let's find out and get some insight, some clarity, perhaps some direction that you may need right now, especially with the holidays coming up and this new year coming up. Don't you think you owe it to yourself to find out exactly maybe where you're at, where you should be going, maybe what direction? For some of you, there's definitely a choice or decision that you're going to have to make very soon. And this decision is about you. So, between you and your partner, your current situation, where's it at? Where's it going? Where's it going to end? Where's it going to start? Let's find out. Let's find out right now. Right now. Where, oh where, oh where. So welcome to H&G Spirit Messages. I am looking forward to giving you the answers that you do seek, which are coming. Don't keep driving yourself crazy. Don't keep getting into that stinking thinking. Don't keep yourself caught up and trapped up in your own thoughts and minds. Find out what's really going on. Okay? Find out what's really going on in your situation. This is very similar to a mini read, but it is $10 less than a mini read. It is definitely going to help you with direction. It is going to also let you know whether you should keep trying, keep going, where's it starting, where's it ending, what's happening in the middle of it. So if you're kind of confused right now or wondering what's coming next, what should I expect? Is anything going to happen before this year is over? Or am I going to wait till 2024? Where do I need to be and get myself ready for what's about to occur? Am I going to accept it? Do I want it? Do I need it? Is it good for me? So whatever your questions may be, I got them for you. I got them, and Spirit is hot on the trot today. Spirit is hot on the trot today. So trust me when I tell you, I am doing this for $10 cheaper than normal. Normal, a mini is $55.55. This will be done like a mini, but it is only $44.44. If you could turn that down, then you're good. Then you're good. But I guarantee the next time I offer it, it's going to be $55.55 or $66.66. So jump in while you can, because the discounts are going to be changing as we get into the new year. So get ready. Get ready. You know we do Zelle. We do Cash App. We don't do PayPal unless I made an exception for you. Unless I've made an exception for you. Also, you'll notice that I did get the all signs video up. I tried last night at midnight to load it up. It wasn't going. It just wasn't loading. So it finally showed me that it loaded up today, this morning, and hopefully it's there. I haven't even had a chance to check it. I know, Tammy. Well, you'll be almost caught up as soon as you start working. We'll get you all caught up, and then you'll have a zero balance, and then everything will turn out perfect, and you'll be ready to roll for the new year. So things are coming. So when are you going to start that holiday gig? You're going to get started on that soon, right? Did your unemployment run out from before? Or were you able to do an extension on your unemployment, Tammy? Because they're showing me something. They're showing me collecting something. So I don't know what that is, but hopefully that's helping you out right now. But they're showing me something. Well, Lindsay, weigh out the pros and cons right now. Yeah, but what about the holiday? We're talking about the holiday, the thing that you were going to work at the store for the holidays, remember? Remember you're going to work at the stores for the holidays? All the stores are hiring right now for the holidays. Every single store in the world is hiring for the holidays. All right, guys, sign up. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. I'm also doing the pendulum, and the pendulum is $30. If you're interested in pendulum, you will get 3 questions for $30. If you're interested in pendulum, the pendulum with my cross. I like that one better than the butterfly. So with the cross, the pendulum is $30. If you're interested in the pendulum and not the $55.55, you want a little bit lower price, you want to answer just a couple questions, you get 3 questions, yes or no, with the pendulum. Oh, I thought you told me they hired you for that. I thought you said they hired you for the holidays. I must have misunderstood, honey. I'm sorry. Oh, boy. It's a shame you can't just go do some waitressing right now just to make quick tips and money. If you could do anything with waitressing, that would be great. Heck, go to Burger King or McDonald's, even that. Tammy, money is money. Go anywhere that you can. Go anywhere that you can, honey. I like working at McDonald's. That was so much fun. I really liked it. And you get a free meal. That was even better. Nice, Tammy. I'm glad. I'm glad. Come on, you guys. Don't be shy. Come on, you guys. If there's something that I didn't offer that you're wanting, whether it's crystal ball, whether it's dice, whatever it is, let me know. I'll throw a price at you. If you're interested, we can do it. If you need one question, I'll give you a price. We can do it. Let me know what it is that you're wanting. Maybe I'm not offering what you're looking for. Let me know. Maybe it's magic sticks. Maybe it's dice. Maybe it's a question. Maybe it's crystal ball. Maybe it's psychic readings. The one that I'm offering right now that's $44.44 is like a mini reading. It's just like a mini reading. It's to help you to see, get clarification, it says. Also get direction or get maybe some answers as to where it's at right now, where things stand, where they're going, what you can expect. Pretty much what you can expect to happen out of the situation in the next couple weeks. Maybe a whole lot, maybe nothing, maybe some shit gets stirred, you don't know. So depending on who it is or who's asking, you're not sure where the direction's going to go. You're not sure what's happening. It is a mini. It's like a mini, $10 less. Mini minis are $55.55. I'm offering this for $44.44. So it is a savings of $10. You could ask about your friend, his friend. You could ask about Z himself. You could ask about anybody and find out where things stand right now. Where are we at right now? We're getting closer to the holidays. We're getting closer to the new year. This is a great time when the pressure's not on everybody right now, so I can get in their energy very nicely. This is a great time to do a reading on someone or about someone or even for yourself. Sure. Yeah, you could ask about both. Absolutely, you can. So let me make it clear though, with a mini, I could read on your situation and give you messages that I get, or you could specifically, but you can't have both. You could specifically ask me 4 questions, which is only $10 a piece instead of $33.33. So you could ask me 4 questions for $44.44. You can ask me 4 direct questions. You could ask me 2 questions for one and 2 questions for the other, and that will be your $44.44. You could ask 2 questions for one and 2 questions for the other. And that will give you 4 total questions. So you get 4 total questions. Use them how you want. You can use 3 for one and 1 for the other person, or 2 and 2, whatever your choice is. If you ask for just a reading, you don't ask any questions. I just give you the reading. I give you what I see. If you want to be specific, which I would think most of you would, then you ask 4 direct questions about whoever you want. All 4 could be 4 different people. 1 question for each one. Whatever your choice is. Denise, I'm sure yours is going to be interesting. I am sure. I think this is going to play out like no other. I can't wait to see December's and January's readings for you. Can't wait. And I will use both spirit and cards, both. Both spirit and cards, both. So it won't be a short answer, just like da-da-da. No. No. It will not be short answers. It will be worth your 44.44. It will not be short answers. I've seen other readers do this, even on TikTok. Talk about, oh, okay, I'm going to give you an advanced reading or an in-depth reading. An in-depth reading just gives them a really short answer. That's robbery. I can't do that. Well, take your time. Write it down. Maybe if you write down your questions, if you write down what it is you're wanting to ask, what it is you're wanting to know, write it down, and then ask me. Oh, great, Tammy. Thank you so much, my hostess with the mostest. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. That's what I got in my little red Christmas cup. I got my coffee. Definitely have my coffee in here. Right now, private readings are $200, but I have a special where you can purchase 2 of them, which would normally be $400, for $300. So it's kind of like buy one, get one half price. So I only have a package deal for, I have one for $200, which is my regular price. I'm back to regular prices. And then if you want the buy one, get one half price, that's only $300, but it is for 2 30-minute Zoom readings. And it is for Zoom. So we're face-to-face like this. Yep, and you'll get 2 30-minute readings. There are no refunds with my readings, please understand. I will use this video to prove anyone on payment. There are no refunds accepted. So you can email me, or you purchase here on the live. You tell me you want one. You send the payment through Cash App or Zelle, and we go from there. You put your phone number in the payment. Then I will contact you via text, whether it's WhatsApp or regular text, and ask you to tell me a couple dates that you're available, and I will work with you on my schedule, and we'll get your reading done. That's how we do it. You see, I even said your name on the video last night when I did it. It finally uploaded today. I kept trying last night, but because it was over an hour, it didn't want to upload for whatever reason. So it finally uploaded today, so you have all your signs up. Miss Daisy. Miss Daisy, Miss Daisy. December's readings are done. Like I said, Denise, you can ask 2 questions for one and 2 questions for the other. That is half and half. There's 4 questions total. 2 and 2, that's half. Hey, Skipper Joe. Oh, nice. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you hit the thumbs up, the like button. I hope you hit the like button. Thank you, Joe. Yep, we do. We sure do. But we'll get through it like we did every other holiday. We'll get through it. Yep. All right. Who's signing up? Who's signing up? Again, if you're coming in the room just now, and you please hit the like button if you've come into the room. Some of you did not. Please hit the like button if you forgot to hit the like button when you came in. Please hit the like button. Again, I'm willing to do a question if you're interested. I'm willing to do pendulum, yes or no. I am willing to do sticks. I am willing to do roll of the dice. I am willing to do mini reads or mini reads. Or you can take advantage of my special for $44.44. Well, Denise, I see somebody's got a decision to make around you. That much I see. Somebody's got a decision to make. I don't know if it's you or them. But somebody does, Denise. Somebody does. Okay, you do. Okay. All right, Denise. When you're ready, fire your questions. You got it, Leslie. You got it, baby girl. Current situation. Make sure you understand you can ask me either 4 direct questions or I can just read. If I just read, you don't ask me no questions. If you choose, you get 4 questions for $44.44. That's $10 a piece. What's that mean? You turned it green. What does that mean? You're doing readings again? What does that mean? What does that mean, green? Green light? Like go? Green light? Does that mean like a green light? Denise, number one. Okay, I'm in a reading right now. Okay. So, number one. Leaving 3 remaining. Number one. Why does spirit, let me put it that way, why does spirit feel that the friend's intentions are better than Z's? Is that okay if I ask it that way, Denise? Why do you, spirit, feel that the friend's intentions are better than Z's? Okay? All right. First and foremost, Spirit is definitely talking about there's a different upbringing, so to speak, with this friend's intentions. There's a different upbringing from his mental, cognitive ways. Let me just say that he has traditional values. Let me just put it this way. Z's, let me go, I got to go both here, so excuse me, but comparing the friend's intentions versus Z's intentions, Spirit feels that Z's intentions are more, not only powerful, more conclusive, more genuine. And the reason that we're saying genuine, perfect, Lindsay, I love you. The reason that we're saying genuine is because the friend is willing to follow all the way through. This friend is motivated not just by your looks. This friend's motivated more by the story that's behind everything. Does that make sense to you? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I got something else. So the throat chakra is coming up because of the fact this friend can voice his emotions, his feelings, and express them in ways that Z can't or doesn't know how to. Also, Denise, the friend's intentions come from a deeper place. This friend has had a crush on you for quite some time. Whereas, now I'm going to compare. So I hope this doesn't mess up your second question, but I'm going to compare. Z has a way of being a little self-centered, looking for the outcome that's going to benefit him the most, so to speak. Not so much with your feelings and emotions as being as important as his own. Okay? So I'll get to that in a second. So Z does feel that yous could be a very good match. He does feel like there's a lot of work that he'd have to put in order to get to where things needed to be between the two of you. Z may not be he may not participate as well as he should. Where, on the other hand, as the friend is willing to put in the hard work, the determination is there for him. It's also a challenge for Z, where it's not feeling like a challenge for the friend. The friend is not looking at it like a competition, where Z is going to try to win, so to speak, the challenge. Now, story, meaning what had happened between you and Z. The friend is aware of that. That's the answer for story. He is aware of what had happened in the past between you and Z. Second question, Denise. Remember, this is a mini type of reading. Second question. Like I said, it wasn't going to be one-word answers, and that definitely was not a one-word answer. Long time. Second question, please. Lindsay, I love it. You are so amazing, Lindsay. Thank you. I don't know how you do it, girl. There's no reason you shouldn't be working. You are so freaking smart. Lindsay, you're amazing. Second question, Denise, whenever you're ready, honey. How does the friend, I'm making sure I read carefully. How does the friend feel about possibly losing all his friends and Z over me? The friend, as far as how he feels about the possibility of losing, including Z, all of his friends over you. He comes up as the Knight of Wands. So when I get this card, the Knight of Wands, that talks about somebody who goes for their desires. That's somebody who's very charismatic. That's somebody who isn't worried about other people's opinions. And he also feels that if they are truly his friends, that they won't judge him or stand in the way of him trying to find love and be in love. He doesn't feel like his emotions are going to be affected in any way, shape, or form. Like it's their choice. That's how his attitude is. It's their choice. If they get upset, it's their choice. If they walk away from me, it's their choice. But he is willing to sacrifice that possibility to be with you. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. When he wants something, this friend, and he's made up his mind and made a decision that that's what he wants to do, regardless of who approves, who doesn't, regardless of who's staying to be his friend or who's not, he does not care. You understand? He doesn't care. Now, him and somebody, I may be Z, but him and somebody go way back, like years back as friends. But he's like, you know what? If that's what I got to do, then that's what they got. If that's what they got to do, then that's what they got to do. He's not worried about that. You'll be a priority for him. He's not worried about what they think or say. And he's not worried about somebody stealing you from them. So just so you know. Hi, Payman. Don't forget you have a credit. Don't forget you do have a credit to go toward any payment. Can you remind me of your credit amount? I think it was, what was it, Mods? Was it 2222 payment? Wasn't it the 2222? Or no, what was it? 3333? I forget. What was it, payment? Was it, is that what it was, Lindsay? 2222? Thank you. Yes, you can purchase, Angela. You can purchase if you're interested. You can make a purchase. You can purchase a question. You can purchase a yes or no pendulum question. You can purchase a mini reading for $44.44. It is up to you, Miss Angela. Okay, Payman, whatever you want to do, baby girl. I didn't forget you, though. As soon as I seen you, I remembered. Number 3, Lindsay, we are on number 3. Is the friend worth a risk to take? Is the friend worth a risk to take? You mean your risk? You mean your risk? You mean your risk? Okay, thank you, honey. As it's never easy to make a choice or decision between two that you do have attraction toward both. I understand. There is no more risk in dating the friend or in dating Z. The one does not have more risk than the other. And the reason I say that is both of their motives are validated. Both of them do have interest in you. Both of them truly have attraction to you. However, I'm going to go there. However, it's never going to be a waste of your time because there's lessons in every single choice and decision that we make. So it never, ever, even if you feel that you later on made the wrong choice, it is never a waste of time because it is a lesson that must be learned. It is something that's already been put into your karma with your purpose on this earth. Nothing happens by accident. People don't come into your life by accident. You don't date people by accident, even when it didn't work out, even if they were abusive, even if they were perfect, even if they were a user, even if they was a cheater. Things come around to you, in front of you, and get presented as an opportunity in the beginning because it is always a lesson, about a lesson. It would not be a high risk for you to accept an offer from the friend. Does that mean that Z then would never make an offer? Actually, no. It actually means that if you did accept an offer from the friend, it would actually stimulate Z to want to try to get to be with you because now he's feeling the challenge in front of him. Men love challenge. They are like tigers that have to prey, and they want things that they have to work hard for. They don't want what's just given so quickly to them. They don't go after that. They want what they have to work for. They want to feel needed. They want to feel like a purpose. They want to feel the challenge. So I hope that helps. That's your third question. Last question. You're on your fourth question now. Again, Angela, you can purchase through Zelle or Cash App. Leslie will be up next. Perfect. Perfect. Stay tuned, Leslie. I'm just about with you. I have one question left to do for Denise. I have one question left for Denise, and then Leslie, you are up, my honey. You are up. Come on, you guys. Get in line. Sign up. Come on, you guys. Get in line. Sign up. Ask your 4 important questions that you're wanting to know. Ask if they're thinking of you. Ask if they're wanting to see you. Ask if they're missing you. Ask if they notice that it's different when you're not around. Ask the question. Ask and you shall find. Seek and you shall find. We're just waiting on Denise on her last question. She is on question number 4. Thank you so much, Lindsay, for keeping track. Number 4. The friend, is he insecure, worried about Z, like he worried about Z stealing me back to him? Is he worried about, like he's worried about Z stealing you back? So is the friend, is he insecure? Is he going to worry about, now tell me yes, thumbs up, something. You're asking me, is the friend insecure? Is he worried that Z's going to try to come and steal you from him? Does he feel like you might leave him to go back to Z? Is that what you're asking me? Is that, I want to make sure I repeat to you because sometimes I read wrong. I want to make sure I repeat to you. That's what you're asking me, right? Because somehow I always mess things up when I'm reading Denise's, but I don't want to mess it up. Yes. Like, how would he handle that? Okay. How how would he, Z, right? How would Z handle that? Or how would Z's friend handle? Oh, I got you. How would Z's friend handle Z trying to take you back, right? That's what you want to know. How would his friend handle Z trying to come and take you back? So is he, okay. So is he insecure? And how would he handle if Z tried to come and take you back? Okay. Yes, he's a bit nervous. Yes, I do want to say insecure. I will use the word insecurity. Yes. I feel like he would be a little pissed. You see this body language, okay? Don't worry about what the words say. They're showing me the body language. Standing there kind of like as if like for real. Like you think that's what you're going to do. That's the energy I'm feeling. That's the energy I'm feeling with the friend. And I feel like Z would put the hard work in. Z be like, you know what? I'm going to show her. Oh, yeah. I also feel like that's going to, it's going to make the friend who's asking you out, it's going to make that person, the friend, feel imbalanced. It's going to make him feel stressed out. It's going to make him worried. They're going to have a fight. They're going to fight over you and argue over you. He's going to try to guard you. He's going to try, you see this? This is your intuition. This is somebody putting out like boundaries. This is somebody trying to guard, protect, keep what's theirs. This is him believing that like he deserves you. But Z comes in like the Knight of Swords. Z comes in on this horse, so to speak, galloping up like kind of like a fearless crusader. Like, what? Like, oh man, that's my girl. Oh no. Like, Z's going to put up a challenge for you. He's going to create a challenge. He's going to create and challenge this person because you saw the fighting, the arguing. You as the Queen of Wands. She's got pain. You as the Queen of Wands are going to stand there like, okay. You're very passionate. But you also have feelings for both. You're standing there like, I don't want to be the one to have to make a decision. But I feel like they're both going to come toward you and be like, okay, what do you want to do, Denise? Who do you want to be with? Because we're going to just keep fighting over you. Yeah, you're in troubles, all right. You're going to feel powerless and trapped. Like, oh, shit. Like, I like them both. You might be like, well, I want to date you both. But you're going to have to look within to come up with the answer on who you really want to invest in. It's going to come to that point. It's kind of like you're going to be asking like for the universe to show you what you should do. And it's going to create a lot of weight on your shoulders. It's going to give you a lot of pressure. One of these people, either Z or the friend, gives you material gain. The other person, it's like you have a lot of creative ideas with this person. Like you think that you've thought about them before. You've thought about where life can go. You thought about how things could be. You really did. Oh, boy. Denise. Fuck. Look, you got Ace of Swords. So you're going to get the mental clarity that you need when the time comes. You're going to get the mental clarity that you need when the time comes. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ah, fuck. Yep, you're going to have to make a decision, sister. You're going to try so hard to balance this shit out. And Z's going to be sitting there like this. Like, what are you going to do? All right. That's the end of your questions. Ah, fuck. Yep, very honest. I knew your reading was going to be something. I'm glad we opened that up. I'm glad we opened that up. You might end up wanting to buy a full reading. You might end up wanting to buy a full reading. I have a $200 full reading, and I can do it later on tonight, but if you're interested. But you might want to buy a full reading. You just might want to get some more freaking clarity, and I use some other cards with it. You want to, you let me know. I'll keep two spots open tonight. If anybody wants a private reading, I will keep 2 spots open tonight, and that's it. No readings on Sundays anymore. Not doing any Sunday readings. If you want a reading, I can do Friday nights or Saturday nights, but I won't be doing any more Sundays. All right, Cranky, take your time. Be careful. Let me check your... Hold on, I should have left a message. Hold on, don't go nowhere. Which private is that, Denise? Which private is saved for you? I don't have it written in my phone. What? Tell me the date that you paid it, okay? Tell me the date that you paid it, honey, just so I can confirm, okay? Because a lot of people, I mean, I'm not, you know, I trust you because you're usually 100% right. I'm usually screwed up. So I'm not saying that you're not telling me the truth. I'm just saying I need to confirm it. So just tell me when you sent it. Oh, the one that you won from the dice. Okay. So was that one, was that a, who else won that? Somebody else won that with you, right? Who was the other person? Who was that other person, Denise? Do you remember? I remember there was 2 of you. You and, yeah, I remember that. You and who? Who was the other one? Do you remember? Destiny. Okay, and I did Destiny's. But yeah, you saved yours. We didn't do yours? Yeah, we did do yours because we were talking about your area where you had to go to the doctors and get your body checked. Remember? Remember? We did do yours. We already did yours. Remember when you said that you had to get something checked because something, and I said it might be from lifting or whatever. Do you remember? Do you remember that? Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, because that's the last one I remember doing for you. So that's the one I did last for you, right? That's the last one that you had? That's the last private one that you had, right, D? Right? That's the last one. The one I just talked about? That's the last time we talked, right? Okay, great. So are you available this evening? Are you on the same time as me? It's 4:30 something right now. Are you on the same time as me? The same time for you? No. What time is it there? It's 4:30. It's 4:35 here. 4:35. Hey Susie. How you doing? Did you go to the doctor's yet? Susan? Denise, what time is it where you are? Oh, it's only 1:30? So I'm 3 hours ahead of you. So 7 o'clock your time? Is 7 p.m. your time okay for you? Is 7 p.m. your time, 10 p.m. my time? Is that okay for you? Is 7 p.m. your time okay for you tonight, Denise? Oh, yeah, you had lab work. You didn't get the results yet, right? Oh, waiting. Okay. Oh, great. Can you call me at 7 p.m. your time, which will be 8, 9, which will be 10 p.m. my time? Can you call me? Can you call me? Because we don't have to Zoom with you. I know you don't like to Zoom. We don't have to Zoom. You just call me. You call me at 10 p.m. Can you call me at 7 p.m. your time? 7 p.m. your time? Thank you. Mwah. Denise, thank you. At least I know when I deal with Denise, Denise has a sharp ass memory. And every time I can't remember something, Denise can remember. And I remember that, I do remember that last reading, but that's the last thing I remember. But then when you spoke, again, you reminded me because I'm old and I had that damn COVID vaccine that messed me up. I do remember you and Destiny. I remembered it was two people, you, and I couldn't remember who the other person was, but you're right, because Destiny had hers, but you didn't have yours. So I'm glad tonight we could do it, and thank you so much for all your help. I told you I should have made you a moderator on my channel. I don't know why you won't do it. I don't know why you won't do it. Between you and Lindsay and Cranky and them, I'm good. And Leo and Shelly. Yeah, I got great moderators. Hello, folks. Forgive me for the interruption. Family situation I had to take care of with my aunt. So things are okay now. All right, so yes, Leslie, sorry. I had a family emergency type of thing with my aunt, so I took care of that. Sorry it took so long, but no options, no options. So Leslie, yes, you are up. And what are we doing, Leslie? You get to ask 4 questions, and Lindsay will keep track of that. Leslie, you get to ask 4 questions, and Lindsay will keep track of your 4 questions. So please go ahead and start typing. First question. Oh, green beans. I just said I wanted to eat some green beans today. All right, so you get to ask 4 questions. You get to ask 4 questions. Normally, 4 questions would be at over $120. So right now, you get to ask 4 questions. Just type your 4 questions. Oh, all right. Well, it's 4 questions, or you can have it either if you ask questions, you ask questions. Otherwise, if you just want a reading, then you get what I give you, and that's it. Session over. So it's either ask 4 direct questions, or I read you based on a general situation and go from there. So you can type if you want it about one person, you can type that. If you want it about 2 different names, you need to type that, because a spirit will just lead me to where they do. Oof. You got it, Denise? You got it, Denise? Try it again. No, that would be a full reading, Renata, so no. No. I mean, I could give you a mini on that, but I wouldn't be able to give you the whole year. I would only be able to give you 3 months. I would only be able to give you 3 months. Hi, Heidi. All right, Denise. Thank you. Welcome, welcome, Denise. We got a new moderator in the house. Energy work and the new person. Energy work? Oh, energy, work, and the new person. Not energy work, but energy, what's around you, and work, and the new person. Perfect. Okay. All right, Leslie. So as far as work goes, first, Leslie. Okay, as far as work goes, you know what to do, Renata, you know where to send it? I got you. Okay, as far as work goes, Leslie, fruits of labor, comfort, rewards. When it talks about luxury and contentment, It talks about also financial independence. In other words, the job that you're currently at is serving you both on the emotional level and as well on your financial level. It's also creating a form of stability in connection with relationships because you're very good at attracting other people towards you in a social type of network. It also shows past jobs, past work, meaning that you were very sociable. You made very good friends, like in your past employment, your past job. It's also talking about reconnections. So apparently, yes, going out, spending time with people from like coworkers from your last job, yes, makes a lot of sense. There's a lot of balance there. There's a lot of friendship and love and also trust. In your current position, which I feel is different than before, there's a lot of newness around this new job you're in. There's uh, a contentment type of feeling. Again, you're very comfortable in what you're doing in the public that you're serving. You also been focused on your job in school and stepping into the plate without being asked. Nice, Leslie, because it shows that you are very content. You're also very comfortable with the work that you're doing. In other words, you're very knowledgeable of it. This is going to lead to rewards, which I remember in your last 2 readings or so. I remember them talking about moving up quickly, like advancing, lead, supervisor, whatever. That is definitely getting fixed up for you now. In other words, for January, February 2024, another offer is going to come in from the same company, from the same job area, but something else like an extended something of what you're already doing, extended version. This is talking about being complimented, appreciated, and they're going to show you that A, with a pay increase, B, with a title change. That's coming. That's work. Your second card comes up as the Queen of Wands. So when we're talking about relationships, newness, new people, the Queen of Wands comes up and talks about having courage, which you do, being very confident, and yes, independent. When we talk about the Queen of Wands, it's talking about somebody who's focused. You're focused not only on the journey that you're currently on, but you're also focused on where this is leading to. You're also like a willing participant, wanting to move forward, wanting to advance to a relationship status. It also feels like there's some anxiety around this, Leslie. There's anxiety around it. It's almost because of the fact that your mind creates this, I want to say stinking thinking, but I hate the word stinking thinking. So, but your mind does create this pattern a lot that gets you worried and fearful and raises your anxiety and makes you feel as if it's not going to happen. It's not showing up. There's too many delays. You're questioning the universe's reasons, like, why am I waiting? Why am I waiting? They're not going to bring the wrong person to you. They're taking their time to make sure that A, the right person is brought to you, but also B, that you're prepared for this right person. Because in your mind, you might say, look, I'm prepared. I've been single forever. I've been wanting to try to get this done, but nothing's really happening. But the truth of the matter is, although emotionally or mentally you feel prepared, there's a balance here or an imbalance here that is making you struggle with doing the right things, with being able to challenge the differences, the difficulties, the opportunities. But there is opportunity. See, it's over. You are being overwhelmed. You know what I mean? It's showing you. It's showing you being overwhelmed with a situation. It's showing that you're worried about it, or you're getting upset, or something of that nature. Now, let go of guilt or anguish that has to do with something from the past. That could be a person that you were interested in. That could be somebody who it just didn't work out with, or it didn't happen as fast as you wanted, or their interest or their timing wasn't the same as yours. Their availability wasn't there. But don't hold on to that. Keep flowing, keep going forward, keep moving forward. This new person that's coming in also is dealing with a broken heart like you were. This person has a lot of things that will resonate back and forth. They will almost mirror your own reflection about things you've been through, things they've been through. There's going to be a lot of common elements between the two of you that is going to lead this into a further direction, meaning it's going to start out as a friendship and it's going to grow and expand into a relationship. The energy that's around you right now, you have got to continue to maintain, to manifest, to do your vision board, things of that nature, because you still sometimes get focused on the past disappointments. Putting the expectations on other people always leads you to disappointments. Expecting somebody to call, expecting them to text, expecting them to reach out, expecting them to invite you, expecting them to date you. All these expectations overwhelm you, disappoint you, and also get you upset. And then they also get you to feeling less than, not enough. And then none of that is true. None of that is true. Disappointment, abandonment, withdrawing, escapism, things like that, they don't help you to move forward. You've made some really good decisions and tough decisions. You've had to choose before between them and you. And you've chosen you, and keep doing that. You are definitely always focused and working on balance in the situations, always trying to balance something out, whether it's for yourself or whether it's for somebody else. But this is definitely, right now, you're juggling multiple priorities, whether it's school, work, family, children, things of that nature. You're juggling, but you're juggling well. You're balancing and maintaining and using your time wisely. Know that you're taking the time also out for socializing, having fun, spending time with family, and etc. Especially cooking. There's a lot of cooking around you, so you must be doing a lot of cooking, which is also making you feel very content. It also calms you down. You're very good at cooking as well. People love when you do cook. Trust your intuition in your situations, and things are going to work out in your favor. But expect a lot of changes in 2024. That is your reading, Leslie. I hope you enjoyed it. And since you didn't choose the option for questions, we are now done your reading. Tarot Destroyer, you're an asshole. Please stay off my page. Cody, back using your shit again, I guess. You better get clean. Tired of your bullshit. Instead of coming on here and acting right, you got to come on here and act a fool. I always know when it's you, because you're the only one who does that. You see, you already set an example. We already know what you do. So go get another screen name like you normally do and spam my whole chat and try to mess it up again. You're only hurting yourself. Okay? And leave Tyler alone too, because he don't like you either. Tyler's like a little brother to me. Leave him alone. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's that Cody again. That's who the hell it is. That's the only person that ever did that. Ever. All right, who's up next? Anybody up next? Renata, did you sign up? Renata, did you sign up? Find out what you can expect in the next 3 months. Renata, did you sign up? You guys, anybody who can donate, I'm asking for donations. If you're not purchasing a reading, I am going to request donations to you today. I am definitely in need of donations right now. There's something that I'm trying to handle or do. It is not for myself. It is for a family member that I am struggling to help. Not my daughter, not my daughter, but my aunt. If I could ask anybody on here for donations to please help me, I would greatly appreciate it, because I have not even gotten a paycheck yet from my new job until next Friday, and I also had somebody steal from my bank account, some type of scam, something, and I'm screwed up all around the clock. So if you could please donate, I would really, really appreciate that. I do have a family member right now who struggles with Parkinson's disease, leukemia, and some cognitive issues, and I never ever come on here and ask you for donations. I have been on here since 2004, and I have never come on here and asked you to donate for something, but I'm asking you today. If you donate, please donate to my Cash App, which Lindsay has listed here. Please donate to my Cash App or to my Venmo. I mean, not Venmo. I'm sorry, to my Zelle. Please do so. I am literally struggling. I have been out of work for a year, and not by choices of my own, but after my heart attack, things got really rough. So I am asking for, I don't care if you send $1 or $5, it will add up. I'm grateful for anything that you send. I never, ever, ever humiliate myself enough to ask for help, but I'm asking literally for help today. I'm asking for help. And it again is not for myself. On my hand to God, it is not for myself. I'll go without before I ever ask for help. But this is about my family member that I have to help, please. Thank you. Thank you, Heidi. Thank you, Heidi, for anything that you donate. Like I said, I don't care if it's $1, $5. I appreciate anything that anyone is willing to help with. That's why I had to take that phone call when I paused on here and you didn't see me on here for a little bit. I had to take a phone call from my aunt. And it wasn't a great situation. And I need to help. I need to help one way or the other. I need to help. So, and unfortunately, like I said, somebody got into my card that I usually use on PayPal and stuff, which is why I stopped using PayPal. PayPal's supposed to help me with that, and my bank is supposed to take care of that, and the police department with the report of theft is supposed to take care of that, but it's still going to take 10 or some days, and I'm still waiting. And like I said, I just started a new job last Monday, and next Friday I get paid, so I'm kind of screwed right now. I'm literally screwed. I'm literally screwed. So I appreciate anybody who can donate. That's okay, Cranky. Take your time. All right. Renata, are you here, honey? Renata? Oh, boy, it's been a day. Renata. Yesterday, guy wanted me to buy me medications and come to bring me a Band-Aids. So sweet, such a gentleman. Yes, I know he is. Yeah, Leslie, just text me, okay? We'll take care of that tonight. Okay, Renata. All right, so Renata, are you going to ask me questions, or you want just a reading on what's coming in the next 3 months between you and the people that I know are around you in your life? You want me to just tell you what I see for the next 3 months coming up? Okay. All right. Well, everything will come up for the next 3 months. It'll pretty much be general all over the place. Not one specific area. Okay? Oh, wow. That's all. I saw that. I saw that. I saw that. I knew John would be helpful. I knew it. Okay, so let's get started. So your next 3 months, what comes up? I knew that, Renata. I knew it. Spirit was already telling me that purchases. So you're not going to do anything for December where purchases are concerned, where investments and things of that nature are happening. No, you're not going to do that until around February. Actually, it's going to be around February. It feels like you're going to get all the information, the details, the financial things understood and agreed upon. You're also going to get help and assistance from him as well. Also some kind of financial help as well. I feel like he is willing to loan you, something of that nature. Again, February is when things are going to really turn around. You may really start processing and applying the application or something of that nature, or signing the agreement, whatever that means for you, in January. But the actual purchase will take place around February. It seems like there might be some debating going on between you and John in reference to a few things that have to do with the home, the purchase, and things of that nature. Yeah, Arthur for sure. Yeah, Arthur for sure. Because it showed the man, the one offering that helped you before. So the person who, if that's Arthur, the person who helped you previously is the same one who's going to help you again. And don't worry about his illnesses or condition, because he's going to be okay. So there is definitely some debates that are going to go back and forth, and that may be between you and Arthur, the person that's going to give you this financial blessing or help, this opportunity, I want to say. There'll be some things that you'll debate back and forth, an agreement that you'll come up with. So expect some sudden changes to come up between the situation between you and George. Between you and George, there's going to be sudden changes, things that are going to feel like they're out of the ordinary, things that you don't expect. There's going to be like unannounced invitation or offers, like meaning something very spontaneous around the holidays coming up with George. It's like a quick meet somewhere, and it is a restaurant feel to me. It is some type of bistro / restaurant kind of feel to me. There is going to be a connection between you and him. There's also going to be a lot of conversation and talk. But I don't feel like it's going to lead to a whole lot right now with George for the rest of the year. George is more caught up in a cycle right now, handling things or focusing on certain things in the areas and not really going outside of his spectrum, so to speak. He's staying very close in his social network. George won't really pop up into your social network until about, I'm going to say around the 15th to the 20th of January, it seems more of. Again, he's caught up with family, he's caught up with business, he's caught up with work, he's caught up with old financial struggles, whatever that means. In other words, he's making a lot of changes, especially where stock or something like that is included. When you move into between January, well, let's do that. Let's do your Jewish friend, and I hate to refer to him like that, but I don't know his first name, so let's just refer to him as Mr. J. I'll just say Mr. J. Let's move Mr. J. Again, your Jewish friend. Let's move Mr. J. And again, I have Jewish in my family, so no, I'm not being prejudiced. No, I'm not calling somebody just by their ethnicity. I am not. But Mr. J definitely has eyes for you. Definitely always likes to watch you from a distance or watch you walk across the room or see you, see what's going on. Always wanting to lend a helping hand. Also trying to pick out something for you. Is doing some kind of shopping. Whether the shopping is online or it's in person, he's doing some kind of shopping to be able to hand you this beautiful gift for Christmas is coming up. He may celebrate Christmas in a different way. I think Hanukkah and all that kind of stuff, but he's going to give you something to you. A gift is coming to you. Again, that is between the end of December and possibly the first week of January because of being able to see you, timing it right, something of that nature. During January is going to consist of you doing a lot of homework, investing, opportunities about investing, like, again, homework about investing, opportunities about investing that's going to open up to you. There's going to be more than one house that you're going to look at. There's going to be 2, maybe 3 total. And you're going to have to make a decision between these 3 in the month of January. As I said, no signing, no completion, no purchasing, nothing until at least February. It could even extend into March, just saying. Your health looks very stable and steady, but you need to sometimes be careful of your blood pressure. I am not a doctor, nor do I claim to be one. Please seek medical help or medical opinions or advice if you want professional answers. There is some type of disaster awakening. When I say disaster awakening coming up for you, Renata, within the next 3 months, this is something like a touch of reality or a touch of truth. This may be something that has to do with your parents. This is something you might find out about a long time ago, secret. It feels like, too, I don't know if anybody has lost a child, if there was a miscarriage, if there was something that you're not aware of, or if there was possibly a younger brother or sister that was supposed to come into this world with you and your other family members, but It feels like there's something that you don't know about, and this may have been kept a secret for a long time. I also feel like there is going to be a sudden insight into a situation that has to do with another partner, meaning this could be J, who we're talking about, the letter J. Like I said, the way we're identifying your friend. There could be sudden insight, a deeper look, so to speak, an advance, meaning there is going to be an opportunity for things to grow even more or even stronger between the two of you. This connection has started out on a friendly basis. This person is showing you how genuine and true they really are. They're trying to build a rapport, let alone a trust with you. Where you and George are concerned, there seems like to be a clash of egos here. And I don't know if that's him and his pride or his ego keeps getting in the way. Hi, Shelley. So I'm not sure if that's the case, but it is definitely causing some issues between the two of you, which is also causing his distance between the two of you. I know you felt like there was betrayal or maybe deception, or maybe he was doing something maybe behind your back, but that's not the case. He doesn't have any options around him right now at this time. There are no options at this time. However, I do feel like you have a Two of Swords, so there is going to be something that you're going to want to cut out, or something that you're going to want to make drastic changes to coming up in the next 3 months. So, Renata, they are your messages right now for the next 3 months that stand out to me, where career, relationship, all goes. Career itself, in the business that you're doing, are you going to remain in that? But I also feel like their career, as far as expanding like real estate and investments, I look at that as career too, because that is an investment for you. It is a way to make money, and that is going to benefit you greatly. So the choices and decisions that you'll be making, please take your time. Don't hesitate to take your time and read and read and read before you sign anything. All right. Yes. For a little while, yes. Now remember, I gave you a chance to ask questions you didn't want to, so you can't ask them now. I'm sorry, but yes, George is going to stay like he is right now until at least January, going into February. Like I said before in the message, he is going to stay the way he is right now, at least January going into February. Now your new friend that gives you gifts, Mr. J, is going to continue to grow and grow on you and grow around you, and is going to want to spend more time with you, but also spend more money on you. He wants to continue to make you happy. All right. Who's up next?
Motion detected at front door.
Who's up next, please? Oh, I don't blame you, Renata. You deserve better. George wants to drag his feet, let him. He went crazy to try to get you the other day and holding up traffic and everything else, but he could have texted you and called you, and he didn't do that. All right, so if there's nobody else, I am going to end this so that I can go and feed my dog. If anybody can donate, again, I appreciate it. My aunt, like I said, did call, and she had a situation that unfortunately I have to help with. And because of my bank situation, what happened with that fraud shit, and with not getting paid till next week, next Friday, from my job, I'm really in a mess. So I appreciate any donations that you can make. My Cash App is listed. I've highlighted the Cash App for you. We also have Denise now as a moderator helping out. So that way, you know, when she can come in, it's great, and when she can't. Oh, great. Well, Heidi, would you like to get a message for your donation? Heidi, I'd be more than happy to read for you. Be more than happy to read for you. She wants a general? Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Perfect. All right, so let me just first start off, Heidi. Let me just first start off with you spiritually with my grandmother's connection. Let me just first start off with you. Heidi, do me a favor and respond to me in the chat. But do you have a grandmother on the other side? Do you have a grandmother who's passed over on the other side? Yeah. Did your okay. Thank you. Did your grandmother happen to have some kind of issue with her back or her legs? Something with her back and her legs that you're aware of? Anything with her back or her legs, Heidi? No wonder I saw the flower lily. No wonder that makes sense. Okay, she had cancer. And did she use a walker? Did she use a walker that you know of, Heidi? Because I'm seeing a walker. That's why I asked you, did she have problems with her back or her legs? Because I see her needing help. Was this cancer around her chest area?
Motion detected at
Oh, you
front door.
use a walker. Okay, honey. Because I'm seeing a walker, but I'm also seeing trouble around the chest area. Diana, no, it's not. Lungs. Okay. Yeah, because I'm seeing the chest area. I'm also feeling like somebody, I don't know if it's you or if it's her, but there's something with the mouth. And I don't know if it's inside. I don't know if it's the tongue. I don't know if it's um cleft palate. I don't know. Do you know anything about the mouth, either for you or for her? Is there anything with the mouth? There's something because it comes across when I'm hearing her talking or hearing you talking. There's. Oh, you got your teeth removed. Okay. That's why, because I could hear like a sound when you're talking. I can hear it sounding a little bit different. Okay, good. And I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did. They needed to, and it was something with your jaw. I don't know about your jaw. She had false teeth. Okay. I need to get mine all removed too, soon. Um, honey, I need you to be careful about someone taking advantage of you. I need you to be careful. There's somebody that's pulling the wool, so to speak, over your eyes. There's somebody who is mistaking your kindness for weakness. There's somebody who may even be trying to suck you in, so to speak. It's like your heart's in the right place, but I need you to protect yourself. I need you to realize that something in front of you is not exactly what you think it is. You're seeing it as the way they're portraying something to you, but it is not, that is not how it went. It is actually a very concerning situation, and it feels like it also could create, yeah, it feels like it could also create safety issues for you, if that makes sense. Yesterday, something happened. Okay. Is this an ex-partner of yours? Okay. Good. Yeah, because you know what? I feel like the threats, the abuse, the name calling, is very toxic. Yes, honey, yes. But I need you to take it a step further. I need you to put a restraining order. I need you to take a restraining order, an order of protective. Yes. But you've been taking him back, and it's like a light switch, off and on, off and on. Like he goes and then he comes, then you let him back, and then he goes and then you let him back, and then you got this circle that keep happening, spiraling, keeps coming back and forth, back and forth. But listen, I know it's scary just having your kids and you, but your first job is to be a mom and protect them, right? So yeah, I need you to do a restraining order, okay? You must. If Monday, when they go to school, you go file the restraining order and be done with him. I also feel like you're moving, or you're wanting to move, change locations. It's like you want to go somewhere where he doesn't know you're at, right? You're looking for like a safe place to get to, correct? Well, he's threatening suicide. He's threatening, if you don't do this or if you don't do that, then I'm going to do this. But he's also homicidal, meaning he'll shoot him, he'll hurt you, and then finish himself. So you have to be careful. I need you to put the restraining order on him. If he has weapons, which I feel like he does. Does he own a weapon? Does he own a gun that you know of? Please. Please. And I'm off work Monday, so I only have to work like afternoon. I don't have to go in early in the morning at 9 o'clock. I don't have to go until 11. He has access to one. Okay. So I need you to let the police know that when you file this restraining order. And you really need to protect yourself and your kids, because I know that there's a part of you that doesn't think he would hurt you and your kids, but he will. He will. Because he has a mental illness. He has mental health issues. And he also has an addiction issue. Does that make sense to you? Whether it's drinking or drugs or whatever, but he has an addiction issue. Does that make sense to you? Okay. I feel like you're sick to your stomach. I feel like you get anxiety so bad you feel sick to your stomach. Yes. Now, Heidi, have I ever read before for you? Have I ever read before for you? I don't think so. I read for you? Where did I read for you at? Where? Did I read on here for you? Was it here or TikTok or where? Here? Wow. I don't remember. I guess it's hard too, because when I channel messages through spirit, I don't always remember them. And I've been having a little bit of trouble with my memory. You know I have fibromyalgia and walked at night. Oh, okay. Okay, I remember. Thank you, Benita. Amen, Benita. Amen. Okay. So are you planning on moving? Because I feel like you're relocating or moving. Are you planning on moving? Yes, a lot of people worry about you. There's somebody who really cares a lot about you. There's definitely somebody around who hasn't really had the opportunity to approach you, but would like to. Yeah, I feel like you're going to want to go, and the restraining order will come with you, so you can still file the restraining order, and wherever you go, that order is still in effect, unless it's another state, then you may have to go there and do it as well. But I do keep feeling like you need to get away from him so he doesn't know where you are. Is there family that you're wanting to move toward? Okay, maybe it is a friend, but it feels like family, like somebody you're very close to. Somebody you're very close to, and I think that it is in your best interest to move with other people because he would be more intimidated to try to come bother you while you're living around or with other people. Okay, so no, not family, but definitely around whoever this feels like who's very close to you. It's definitely in your best interest and your children's best interest. Also, okay, from school, make sure at the schools they know that he can't come pick those children up. Put something in your restraining order. You ask the judge to put that in that he cannot have access to my children at school or anywhere else. Okay? Good job. Good job. You're welcome. And thank you for your lovely donation. Thank you for your lovely donation. And please come back. I'll be here Monday. Please come back. Monday morning, I'll be here because I go to work for the afternoon. But please come back and let me know how you made out. Send in prayers. Thank you, Heidi. I really needed that help with my aunt. Like I said, she has leukemia, Parkinson's. It's a mess right now. Okay, thank you, Heidi. I appreciate it. Anybody, again, if you just came on, I am asking for donations to help out with my aunt. So please, if you're on and able to donate, I don't care if it's $5, $10, whatever you can donate. I had my aunt make a phone call to me, and it was an emergency call for something that she needed desperately. She doesn't get around much. She has a walker. She weighs about 80 some pounds, and she's 5'11", and she's not very well. So I need help. Thank you so much. Heidi, I'm keeping you in my prayers, sending lots of love and light to you. You're a strong lady. I know you love your kids. So please, please, please take care of yourself. Please always keep the door locked. Always. And even when you're in the car, always keep your door locked, okay? Look around before you get out of your car. Pay attention to your surroundings. He's not going to change. Okay? Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate it. All right, Diana, what did you want your reading on? Diana, what did you want your reading on, honey? Oh. So the link is highlighted for the donations, please. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but you make sure the schools know too. Current situation, okay? So Diana, right now where things are going for you is kind of like you feel like you're a little stuck right now. And please comment as I'm saying, and just confirm yes or no. But right now you're feeling like you're a little bit stuck. Kind of like you're okay where work is concerned and you're okay with the way things are going with work. So work I'm not worried about. This is more on a personal level. You're welcome, Heidi. This is more on a personal level, Diana. This is more like about your feelings and emotions with somebody, correct? Correct? It's not so much about work. We're not concerned really about work. It's more about a connection, a personal connection, a relationship, a situationship. Is that correct, Diana, where we're at? In other words, that's the reason for your reading. And again, you guys, like I said, I don't need cards. I never needed cards, ever. Yes? Okay. So I feel like something's got you really worried. I feel like you're You're stressing over something because I got a headache. Are you getting headaches? Diana, are you getting headaches? Yeah, I didn't think it was work. Yeah, you're getting headaches. Okay. Yeah, because I feel like, even when you're at work, Diana, I'm going to say that even when you're at work, I'm going to say that it's still there's something that triggers you even when you're at work. Like sometimes you get distracted is what I want to say. You get distracted even when you're at work about thoughts. Sometimes these intrusive thoughts come into your mind and you have to push them out of the way because you have to continue doing what you got to do at your job. So I do feel like thoughts come into your head. Is that correct? Do thoughts still come into your head? Thoughts of worry, concern, and some fears. Is that understood? Okay, thank you. Are you having some kind of second guessing? Like you're second guessing either yourself or somebody else's motives, so to speak. It's kind of like you keep tossing back and forth whether to stay or whether to go. It's like you keep tossing back and forth whether to stay or whether to go. Is that right? All the time. Okay. The person that you are so in love with does carry a torch for you, does carry love for you, feelings for you. But this person is so into themselves that they're showing you who they are. They're not really, okay, yeah, they're not really making an effort to make changes. They are not putting their best foot forward.
Motion detected at front door.
They are not satisfying your needs emotionally, mentally, and physically. It's quick, one and done, like boom, boom, done. There's not even love making at this point. It's just the act, and that's it. Correct or not correct? Diana? When you were intimate with this person, it was just the act itself. There was no more lavishing, romance, nothing. Correct? Okay. I know it breaks your heart, honey. You got so comfortable with this person. You've been with them a long time. You got so comfortable that even when it ain't okay, you're trying to tell yourself it's okay. You really hate to move forward. You hate to move on. You hate to walk away from them. But you're very miserable. You're very unhappy. There is also someone else who finds you very attractive, but they too aren't stepping up like they should. They too can create a little bit of a diversion, but they're not taking action. You have a choice or decision to make, like the Two of Swords. You do have to cut something out. And it's highly, highly anticipated that you are going to, okay, good. It's highly anticipated that you are going to go into 2024 single. Single for January, single. But by March, you will not be single. By March, you will be dating somebody new. By March, there's somebody that has an interest around you that is starting to pay attention. And you're not sure whether to give them the opportunity or you're not sure where it's going yet. Like, you're not sure of their motives yet. You're just not sure. You're still trying to heal from everything else that's been going on. 2024 is going to hold a brighter candle for you, but you have to blow the other candle out. Once you completely blow the other candle out, meaning to get rid of the other person completely, accept it for what it is, accept that it didn't work, accept that it's over, accept that you've done all that you can, but because they didn't put the equal amount of effort in, it didn't work out. But by March, you will meet somebody new. This person will have dark hair. This person will be about 6 foot tall. This person usually dresses very business-like, business casual, so to speak. This person will pay a lot of attention to you. They also drive a black vehicle. This person is going to be around you or around your job site. So this is where somebody new's coming in. Be patient. They may not have shown up yet. Don't mistake whatever attention you're getting from somebody else right now to be the one, because that's not the one. There is somebody different coming in that you have not had communication with yet. So I don't know who that is, but that's the messages that I got for you right now. So I hope that helps. You're doing the right thing. You've made the right choices and decisions. You're finally choosing you, and that's what you had to do. Mwah. Love you, Diana. Who's up next? Who's up next? Okay, Lilac, thank you. Lindsay, the list, who's up next? Love you, Diana. You're really, I'll tell you what, you just hang in there for the rest of this year, because next year is going to knock your socks off as long as you blow out that old candle. Okay? All right. Lindsay, are you here? Lindsay, who's next? Cranky. Are you next, Cranky? Did you send money? Thanks, Denise. No, okay, Cranky, so you didn't send, right? Okay. I'm just making sure you didn't send, because if you sent Cranky, you were first. If you didn't send, that's okay, and I'll do Lilac now. Okay, thank you, Denise. Lilac? Would you like a message for what's coming in the next 3 months, or do you want to ask 4 specific questions? Your choice. Okay, so you didn't pay, right, Cranky? You didn't pay? I just want to make sure. Okay, Lilac. No, he's not talking to somebody new. He's talking to somebody from previously who he's been talking to off and on. He's talking to somebody previously, somebody who just broke up with their boyfriend. That's okay. I know it's low shedding for you, Lindsay. Okay, Cranky. So Lilac. Okay, Lilac and then Cranky. Okay, Lilac. So what's coming for you in the next 3 months, Lilac? There may be a change with job or career. When I say a change with job or career, because it might be that you decide to try something new or something different. It also means that you may decide at some point, also coming up in 2024, you may decide to start writing something or writing a book or writing something and getting that published. There is a lot that you want to write about. I also feel like, Lilac, that where relationships are concerned, there's a lot of things that are unstable around you, and it is only because of the choices and decisions that you've made, meaning choices that you made as far as choosing what your priorities are or who you want to make your priorities. It's kind of like you got yourself all caught up in something, but it ends up being actually toxic for you. What you thought was good for you, serving you, and deserving for you actually is turning out to be toxic for you, is an influence for you that is not in your benefit or for your best good, highest good. Where I see, the M name, where I see the M name, it feels that there's a lot of confusion, there's a lot of instability, there's a lot of insecurities, there is a lot of jealousy, there is a lot of lying, and there is a lot of sneakiness going on, not for you, but for that person. I also feel like there's an addiction around that person. I'm going to tell you that straight up now. Where D is concerned, I do feel like things go off balance quickly. Things are taken out of proper perspective and misunderstood. There's a lot of anger or resentment that you're holding on to that needs to be released. The next 3 months are going to be talking about you trying to heal, get yourself on the right track, also working on your health. Your health has a huge red flag in front of it right now. There is a huge red flag. And I'm not going to say certain things on this live, but I am going to address you to seek the help and guidance that you need to address. That's how I'm going to put it. You got to understand that. I'm not putting it any other way. I'm also going to say, be careful with tripping or your feet or something to do with your feet. And be careful of a knee. Oh, that's the same thing just happened to Shelly. Shelly said she fell and she hurt her knee. That's crazy. I'm picking up the same thing on you, Lilac.
Motion detected at front door.
I also feel like, Lilac, they're telling me, like, we need to lift your mood up. We need to take the pressure off of you. The only way to get that pressure off of you, that stress off of your back, is to stay focused on something that you love to do. Stay focused in the direction that brings you nothing but light. You allow the circumstances that are around you that really have nothing to fucking do with you, but you allow these circumstances around you to manipulate you, to press your buttons, to trigger you. I always say poke the bear in you. You've been short-tempered. You've been unsure of things. You've been unsettled. You've been unhappy. You've been confused and struggling on what to do next because you're not taking care of you. Once you physically start feeling better, everything else will fall into place. Once you start sleeping better, everything else will fall into place. You're needing to change your immediate circle. You're needing to change a focus, which is very important for your mental health as well as your physical health. The next 3 months are pretty much going to be spent about you learning to heal, you learning to accept things for what they are and to let things go that don't want to stay. You trying too hard, you're giving somebody more credit than they deserve. You're the only person that needs your attention right now, and that needs to be focused on you. You have so much love in your heart and love to give. You're not feeling real good about yourself when you're looking in the mirror. There's changes that you're wanting to make. And when you do make those changes, you're going to notice a difference in your appearance. You're going to notice a difference in your sleep. You're going to notice a difference in your friendships. You're going to notice a difference with the boundaries that you're going to now enforce. But you also need to go easier on yourself, because sometimes you're pretty tough on yourself. You have a lot of love to give, a lot of blessings to offer. And no, you are not going to stay single the rest of your life. No, you're not. Money is going to get better. that struggle, as long as you change some things that you do, whether it's habits, behaviors, whatever, then your money situation will improve greatly. Something about color, or adding color in your house, or adding pillows, or adding something with color, whether it's lights, whatever it is you're doing, is good for you. Color is good for you. Keeping things or seeing things in black and white all the time is not helping you. Somebody feels that they pull back their energy from you, or they don't always connect with you, or they don't try to be in a relationship with you because they feel like you're always pushing, 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 pushing. If you would just withdraw that energy from them, they'll come towards you like crazy. If you just keep it strictly friendship, I know I've told you this before, but you didn't listen. If you just keep it friendship, no flirting, no joking, no nothing, business or friendship, that will intrigue them. That will encourage them to approach you in the way that you're hoping. So that is the message that I have for you. The struggle is real, and we are all human, and we all get it twisted, and we all get our focus messed up, and we all have to get back on track, and we all have to take a look in the mirror, and we all have things and flaws that we need to fix. We too are not perfect, so we can't expect that from somebody else, okay? Diane, I can't keep answering questions, honey. You had a choice to ask 4 questions or to get the message. Yeah, you will find out who it is, okay? You will find out who it is. Okay, Cranky, your turn. Is there a reason me? Okay, you're going to ask 4 questions. Lindsay, she's asking 4 questions. Keep me up. You're welcome, Diana, honey. I'm sorry. I can't do for you if I didn't do for everybody else. I'm sorry. Cranky, is there a reason me and O are going through similar things? It's crazy, the mirroring. Yes. Okay, so question number 1. It's almost like, your karmic paths. In other words, because it's your soulmate, because it's somebody who is meant to be in your circle, is meant to be in your world, is meant to be in your life, is meant to be your partner. And the person knows that. Oh, knows his feelings and emotions, the depth of his love and feelings for you. He also knows his choices and decisions screwed things up. But at the same time, it's like you're both being shown the same things, the same challenges, because these common elements are what's going to bring you two together, because you're both got the same struggle, and the struggle is real. There is going to be a balance that comes between the two of you. There's going to be a conversation had with common interests, meaning that you're going to say this and he's going to be like, me too. And you're going to be like, I've been going through this and this is how I've been feeling and this is what's, and he's going to be like, me too. This is going to give you the reason. Most people have to come together because of a common element, because you both like the same things, or you do the same things, or you go the same places, or you deal with the same shit. The birds of a feather will flock together. So yeah, that's number 1. Number 2, question number 2, please. Lindsay, do your thing for Cranky, please. She's on question number 2. Thank you, Lindsay. Question number 2. He told me I felt like home the last time I saw him. Okay, what's your next question? Thank you, Shelley. Next question. And Lindsay, keep posting for me about getting help to donate for my aunt. I'm almost there. I'm only about 200 away. I'm almost to what I need. If you could keep posting, Lindsay, that I'm asking for donations for my aunt. Will he come to the state you live in to see you first? After the holidays, yes, he will be coming to your state. After the holidays, he's going to have a reason. There's something around there, whether he has family there or there's something drawing him to that area, which he is going to use to his benefit to be able to connect with you. It's like there's going to be contact, communication. He's going to let you know that he's coming and he's not bringing anyone with him. It's like he's coming by himself. Third question. And then after this, you guys, I got to go at 6 o'clock. I got to feed the dog. Third question, Cranky. Will the relationship move slow once it starts? No, actually, once it starts, it's not going to move slow at all. He's going to be very quick to make a choice and decision and decide to walk away from a situation and come towards you. It's like he knows for a long time where he wants to be and what he wants to do. He also feels like there is a need in his heart, and it has something to do with his mother. And his mother on the other side, right? So his mother's on the other side, and it has something to do with his mother. And it's a need that he needs to satisfy within his heart. It's kind of like he knows where he should be. And yes, it is true when he told you, you feel like home to him. Because with his mother gone especially, he feels like you're the closest thing that he has to his mother with that feeling of emotion. Last question. Hey, Michael, how are you? Last question. Then you guys, then I'm closed for a while. I've got to take care of my dog. She hasn't even eaten yet. It's late. I'm so sorry, although I need to work and make the money too, but my dog's got to be taken care of. Last question, Cranky. I know, missed you too. How you been? You all right? Working hard? Working hard? Staying safe? Mr. Michael? Thank you, Shelley. Oh, boy. Yeah, not easy. That's okay. Try to take your time. Take your time, because otherwise you'll buy something that you really didn't want to buy, and then you'll regret it like I did, and then you'll be stuck with it. Take your time. Okay, Cranky. Absolutely. 110%. 110%. As a matter of fact, come on later on, because later on I'm going to do a video about 369. So come in and join me. It's about manifesting. It's about how to get something to turn around and things that you have to do in order to make that happen. And you have to just keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it. But I'm going to come in and talk about 369. So that is my plan for later on this evening. The answer is yes. Keep. Moderators, could you please type for Cranky? Yes. Keep manifesting. And that I'm going to be doing a video for 369. Moderators, please type. Hey, better than nothing. Better than nothing means you're settling. Better than nothing means you're settling for where you're at or what you have. So no, 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 not better than nothing. You could do better than that, better than nothing. You could do better than that. Okay, Cranky, so yeah, keep manifesting. I'll be coming on later to do 369. You'll like it. All right, I'm glad I got everybody taken care of. Thank you so much. Thank you for the donations that you gave me for my aunt. I greatly appreciate it. Oh yeah, come later and do the 369. Come later and do the 369. You're gonna love it. Some of you may have already heard about it. Maybe not. Maybe some of you never did, but it is going to be a lot of fun. Thank you, Shelley, for telling her that. In case her computer was going in and out. Thanks, Susan. Yeah, I'm going to take care of buttons, and I'm going to check back on my aunt and let her know I can help out as a little bit as I can. I'll help out. Benita 13 Bay. So my readings are $200, or you can purchase 2 readings for $300, so you save $100. Thank you, Shelley. Love you too. So if you're interested, you put your phone number in your payment of Cash App, and I will reach out to you via text message and see what your availability is and work a schedule out with you for your 30-minute reading. So each reading is 30 minutes long. It can be done on Zoom or it can be done over the phone. I do not offer refunds. I do not give the refunds. It is stated on almost all of my lives. So just so you understand, before you make a purchase, all right? Before you make the purchase, understand there is no refunds. I don't give them. You're a grown adult. You're making a conscious decision. You're not under the influence, and you're deciding to make a purchase for my readings. You've watched me read on here. You've seen what I can do. So it is up to you to make that conscious decision. Once you do make that decision, whether you like the reading or you don't, that is your problem, not mine. I give you what Spirit tells me to give you. I answer the questions you ask for the answers to, and so on. All right, you guys. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. I hope I see you later on to tell you about 369. Thank you, Shelley. All right, guys. I'll see you soon.